welcome back to the channel. It's the Apple Professional here, and today we will be talking about the AirPods Max. They just randomly dropped on Apple's website this week with no warning whatsoever, and I will tell you everything you need to know about these new AirPods. Before the specs of this product, let's talk about that unbelievable price tag of these AirPods. These AirPods are selling for $549, and that is just crazy for a pair of over-ear headphones. I still can't wrap my head around that price tag, and I'm still banging my head wondering why Apple chose to sell these at such a high price. Now, if you live internationally, obviously these will be more expensive. So if it's like $800 in your country, don't go for these headphones. If these headphones are $549, they sure have to stand up to their price. I will be expecting the sound quality to be over the top of all of the other wireless headphones. If you compare these to other AirPods in the current lineup, you see that the regular AirPods are selling for $159, and then you got the Pros up there selling for $249, and then you got the Maxes in the lineup selling for $549. It's like that highest end Pro Max Premium AirPods. Like I said before, this is a ton of money to pay for a product like this. Talking about the design of these headphones, I don't think they are bad, but they aren't too good either. They're like in the middle. I like the cool retro design of the headphones, but I also have heard from other people they absolutely hate this new AirPods design. So, some people hate it, some people love it. It's a free world. It's a free country. If you take a little bit of a closer look, you can see these kind of resemble Apple's HomePods because the cup kind of looks like the same size as the HomePods, and the mesh of the headband is like the mesh on the HomePods, so maybe the sound is as good as the HomePods, but I cannot guarantee that unless some tests occur and confirm that statement. These new AirPods contain that new H1 chip that was in the AirPods Pro. It's cool that the Max version of the regular AirPods is adopting some of the traits of the little Pros. I say little because there's another rumored pair of AirPods coming in 2021 that would ultimately be called the AirPod Pro Maxes, but we can talk about that in another video. Now, these new AirPod Maxes also have adaptive EQ, active noise cancellation, spatial audio, and transparency mode. Those are some significant improvements / changes to go and purchase the AirPod Maxes, but I don't know if it justifies that price tag of the Maxes. They are cool features though. Now there are 5 colors of the AirPod Maxes. The colors include space gray, silver, sky blue, green, and pink. Truthfully, the space gray might be the coolest looking color, but we will have to see since Apple's version of space gray is always varying from year to year. Also, in the short announcement videos or in the articles you see in the newsroom, Apple also has said something about these AirPods having an acoustic design, and that's Apple trying to be fancy for you. Those AirPods have a headphone jack, surprisingly, so you can insert it into an iPhone or a computer that supports a headphone jack. Basically, any device that supports a headphone jack, the new AirPods will work with. A cool thing about these AirPods is that they have the crown from the Apple Watches. So, they're using the Apple Watch parts to make that crown. But I'm sure Apple has a reason for borrowing parts from other devices to add it onto their new products. The digital crown is used for music control and volume control. You can increase the sound of whatever you're listening to, pause the audio, skip music tracks, answer/end or decline phone calls. You can also use the crown to summon Siri if you'd like. The noise control also has a few functions as well. Not only can it control the noise, but you can also use it to switch between noise cancellation mode and transparency mode. So we're getting some additional new functions on these AirPods that wasn't seen in previous models, which is kind of cool, honestly. They work the same way as the previous models, so that means you just pop them out of the case / protective charging sleeve, and due to the H1 chip on your iOS device, it will automatically pop up a card and ask you if you want to connect your new AirPods. It's kind of irritating and fibby with regular over-ear headphones, and is one of the benefits of the Apple version of headphones. So without the case, you're getting very good battery life with these. Apple claims 20 hours of usage with these bad boys, but we'll have to see the results of real-world tests. One other negative point about these AirPods would probably be the case that they are shipped in. The case looks like a little lady's handbag or some kind of sleeve that you can put in. So if you want to carry these around and have people think that, you're going shopping or carrying some donuts or something like that, be my guest. Sure, go do that. But disregarding of all of these negatives, I'm still not sure why Apple has made these headphones in the first place and how they were going to market them, since Apple owns Beats, that premium over-ear headphones lineup. And Beats is a company that has been making over-ear headphones for a very long time and is very similar to what Apple just launched. I think maybe it's because people broke their AirPods Pro or something like that. They would consider this option to purchase since it's new and it just came out. That's what occurred with someone I know. They lost their AirPods, could not find them, so they're going to go purchase a replacement pair, but they're like, you know what, why do I want to get the same pair when these new AirPod Pros just came out? So they went in and they got the Pros when they were out at the time. I think these would be handy and appropriate if you're someone who works in an office or has their own recording studio. You can just leave them there and go. But if you're traveling, carrying these will be a hassle for you. Apple really didn't say anything about its water resistance or durability, so tests on these aspects have to happen so we can get a good idea about the IP rating and stuff like that. Taking a look at the materials, I'm hoping it's sweat-proof like the Pros, but I'm not certain as the materials Apple chose to make these don't correspond with the other over-ear headphones that have certified sweat resistance. So we have to take a look at that as well. I think these headphones will be a hit like the AirPod Pros and the regular AirPods, and there's a lot of people that disregard that price tags, but for $549, that's not little cash to pay. You need to cough up a large amount for these headphones and an even larger amount if you live outside of the USA. There's AirPods Pros going for $249, and I'm still not sure if it's worth picking up these new AirPods over the AirPod Pros or upgrading from your old Beats or Bose headphones. If these were something like $329, $350, or if they were even $300, I would say they're a decent pickup. But I can't add my stamp of approval to that high price tag of these headphones. So that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you gained some knowledge on the brand new AirPod Maxes. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you. Also, check the links down in the description below, like my Discord, some cheap iPhones, and other stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out till then.